or whatever, the one you see now, like a Rick Ross plane or a Puffy plane, them little planes, them Cessnas, what do you call it, Cessnas or whatever, Streamlines, whatever. We had a Boeing 747. Pepsi paid to get it painted. We was painted down the side, hammer time with the big hammer on it. On the back of the tail and down the side, it had hammer time on the side of the plane. We had it for about a year and a half. We set our tour up to fly no further than an hour and a half flight for where we had all our tour days set up like that. So when we was on that tour with Boys and Men, they rode in their bus. They didn't want to fly.
They didn't?
Yeah. I used to fly so much, man. We used to fly every day, man. It became a norm. It was nothing.
It was nothing to fly.
We had one bad flight out of all the flights we flew.
What happened?
We got struck by lightning twice.
What?
Yes.
The plane got struck?
We got struck by lightning twice, hit the nose.
So MC Hammer plane got struck by lightning. What did it do? Did it shake the plane?
I'm gonna tell you what it did.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
You know, we had our own plane.
What?
We had the Hammer Time plane, baby. 727 Boeing jet.
Would you say y'all had
135 passengers?
Who else had a plane back then?
Nobody had a.
Was MC Hammer the first one that had a plane?
I wouldn't say that. But
out of the rappers, out of the hip hop era, was MC Hammer the first?
I wouldn't say that.
Was it anybody else?
I don't think so. But I'll say this though: didn't none of them have no Boeing jet? They had them little, you know what I'm saying, them gliders or whatever, the one you see now, like a Rick Ross plane or a Puffy plane, them little planes. Them Cessnas, what do you call it, Cessnas or whatever? Streamlines, whatever. We had a Boeing 747. Pepsi paid to get it painted. We was painted down the side, hammer time with the big hammer on it. On the back of the tail and down the side, it had hammer time on the side of the plane. We had it for about a year and a half. We set our tour up to fly no further than an hour and a half flight for where we had all our tour days set up like that. So when we was on that tour with Boys and Men, they rode in their bus. They didn't want to fly.
They didn't?
Yeah. I used to fly so much, man. We used to fly every day, man. It became a norm. It was nothing.
It was nothing to fly.
We had one bad flight out of all the flights we flew.
What happened?
We got struck by lightning twice.
What?
Yes.
The plane got struck?
We got struck by lightning twice, hit the nose.
So MC Hammer plane got struck by lightning. What did it do? Did it shake the plane?
I'm gonna tell you what it did. We thought we was all dead. We was coming out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, flying to Albuquerque, New Mexico. You know, it's two places in the United States that's terrible for turbulence. That's Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Denver, Colorado. Those are two of the worst turbulence places in the United States of America. Okay. So we flying from Milwaukee down, and we left, and we was in a storm. But we thought we was above it. But I guess we didn't get all the way above it. And it was just the whole time thunder and lightning outside the window. Lightning up the sky. All of a sudden, man, we in mid-flight, lightning struck, we heard it. Boom! The whole plane, the lights went off and everything. The plane said,
No.
We had a free fall. I don't know how far we fell. It was like we was on a roller coaster. Everybody was screaming and hollering, man. We thought we were dead.
Y'all panicking?
Look, the first thing I hollered out, Mama! I was scared. That's all I know. Someone back there, you know, sometime at the show, they'd get back there, they had a little small drink, be drinking and stuff. Someone, they were drunk, you know, tipsy.
No.
We went hit the ground. We gone. It's over. And all of a sudden, the plane said,
And kid got back power.
The lights came back on, and then the pilot pulled up. Boy, that gravity. I thought we were gonna come through the floor. You could feel it. I mean, you could feel like, I don't know how many G's it was. We felt it all, man, like, oh my God. Felt like our head about to pop. And he leveled off, and then he went back down again. He leveled down again, got down lower. I got up under the thing, and then maybe 20 minutes later, we got in clear space, and it was smooth. But all that turbulence, the flames, all that, it was crazy, man. The lights went off.
Y'all were praying like crazy.
He said, the plane started to fall. You talking about, boy?
Was MC Hammer on there?
Yeah.
What he looking like?
We couldn't hear him. Everybody was screaming and hollering. Everybody was scared, including him.
Was any of y'all scared to fly after that?
Not really. But when we got out the plane, we got him at Albuquerque, everybody kissed the ground. Got on, kissed the ground. We walked in front of the plane, saw them big old black marks on the nose where that lightning had struck us.
You say it hit it twice?
Hit it twice.
That same time,
Did it hit it twice at one time?
I guess so, because when it first hit the nose dive, he said, it started falling. And then they bring it back, and it's like you on a reverse roller coaster.
And then it hit it again.
No,
I think it hit that one time. The 2 times he struck it.
Okay.
Right there by each other, yeah.
It conducted that lightning to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that. So that's they do planes like that anyway. If you're on their nose. Because if lightning struck a wing, it's over. Or the tail end, you're out of here. That's why they always put them in the nose.
what did you think when you got back on the next flight?
Well, it was clear skies. we just knew that we didn't never want to fly in a thunderstorm ever again.
Yeah, that's the worst time to fly.
Yeah, and they went on up anyway. And man, another thing, we so much family. We flew. We had different crews. We had 2 crews. One crew we had one time for a segment of our tour. Hammer got rid of them. He told them get off. They wasn't cool with us. They was acting funny. You know, I guess they weren't used to being around a lot of black folk. So Hammer said, get rid of them and bring the old crew back. And they came back and they stayed the whole tour with us.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you saying that was
The stewardess and
the stewardess? They
Yeah, the stewardess and the pilots
and the pilots
too.
and
They was
stuff.
all acting all funny, man. You know, and Hammer peeped it out. He saw it. He told me, I said, man, they be acting funny. They don't do this, don't do that. Man, it's our plane. What you talking about? We weren't doing nothing that's going to be detrimental to us getting hurt or nothing on the plane. They didn't want us doing it. We used to gamble on the plane, play dice and everything.
Again, let's go back.
Yeah, get back.
So,
I gotta talk about that.
I want to talk about the fact of, was Hammer the first rapper with a plane? I had to figure that out.
I believe we were, man.
Let me see if Google has
Google it. Yeah.
First rapper to own their own plane.
We had a big old plane. 727 Boeing jet. 125 or 135 passengers. And what I loved about it, Hammer made it so sweet for us. Like when we met a girl in the city we was at, if she wanted to go with us to the next city or wherever, fly with us, she could fly with us for free. But our thing was, you had to send her back home on the bus or either get her a plane flight or fly her back to her home state. And Hammer's like, our thing is, we don't need them to have no more than about, come to like 2 or 3 shows. Hammer didn't like that either. He said, if you out there with somebody, because, you know, they come to 1 or 2 shows, that's enough for the women. They get starstruck and other stuff start happening. He had a rule too where, hey fellas, don't, you know, if she looking at you, don't do it. Let your brother, sister know or whatever what's going on, and they looking at them and trying to, you know, get them out here because they becoming groupies.
Yeah.
He said, we ain't gonna play that.
Anybody?
They listen who own it now, but what was that back in the 90s?
90s.
In the
1994.
If you had a girlfriend or your wife or whoever it was, they can come and fly on the plane with us for free.
Really?
They would come out, some of the guys bring their wives out on the road with us 2 or 3 days or whatever, or a couple of days. Their kids, everybody could fly for free. Hammer had it like that.
Okay.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk.